Got everything back in the garage. T-Rex came back from New Jersey. I finally cleaned it up. This thing was filthy. Cleaned the interior up. I left the vacuum in Florida, so I'll vacuum it. Once I go to Florida next week, I'm bringing some more stuff up. But it's nice to have all the bikes back. Been riding that around the block here. But I'm gonna take this one out today. This consignment shop that we found, my son was able to pick up a nice Ford jacket. And then there was this Chicago Bulls jacket that I liked, but I didn't have any cash because you get a discount if you pay cash. We'll see if they still have it in stock, pick it up. And I figured that'd give me an opportunity to ride one of the bikes. Let's start this thing up. We are in Delaware, my friends. Woo! I'm using the GPS because I have no idea where I'm going. In time, I'll get used to being out here. I'm going towards downtown Dover. I've been in Delaware for a month, so I haven't been able to ride the GSX-8S or any of the other bikes. I have been riding the T-Rex. Everything's gonna have to cycle through at some point because I can't ride it all at once. I gotta find time. And again, I don't do content full time. This is not my full-time job. If it was, it'd be great. I'd get up every day and just go ride. But that's not the case. What do we got here? The barbershop for men. I'm bald, so I don't have to worry about that. We just spent our first full weekend in the house. It rained, so it was cool just being inside, watching a little TV, organizing. The organizing part is gonna be a long time. Not the Florida house, but the house before that. We were there for about 4 years, and by the time we finally got everything fixed, organized, we sold it. So it's gonna be a while. I think we're gonna be here for a little bit. Hopefully, you know, we're here for more than 5, maybe 10 years. I don't know, but we'll see. One of the first things that I noticed being back up north is the roads. I got so spoiled up in Florida. They're so smooth. Out here, man, the roads are crazy. There's curves. There's actually a curve. No, there's a curve. I can't wait to practice more like on twisties and stuff like that. I've only been back riding 4 years on the 2 wheels, about 2.5 now. So I gotta get used to being really comfortable on a 2-wheel motorcycle. I never try to say like I'm an expert rider. I'm not. I'm actually really a beginner. In my 20s, I had no fear of motorcycles. That was the most dangerous time of my life, in my 20s. But as a 40-something-year-old man, I take it easy a little bit. I don't know these machines as good as I want to say that I know this. I have never done a track day or anything, so I'm not no professional. But out here, I'm gonna try to see if I find places that have little twisties, practice a little bit more, maybe take out the little CF moto, practice with that, you know, and try to get better. Not like I'm gonna be a pro racer or anything, but just for me, just, you know, to have a little bit more fun on the bike. Get some money so I could save 20 bucks. I guess it makes sense taking cash instead of credit card if you can save on the credit card transaction fee. So shit, he told me he could save me 20 bucks if I brought cash. I'd rather do that. That's 20 bucks I could put in gas. One thing I have noticed in the downtown Dover area is that you got a lot of people, I guess, that are like struggling with drugs. Not necessarily homeless, but I guess like addicts and stuff. So I don't know if there's like a shelter or something and they just get released during the day. I joined some of the Facebook groups for ride outs out here. Haven't gone out yet, but I will. I'll definitely make it a point to see if I can meet up with some people out here. I'm sure that people are doing bike life over here. Jacket was still there. Look, it's a used jacket. I liked it. Got the Dover Police Department. Found the police department. Hopefully I never got to go in there for anything. What is this? I'm always looking for food. I'm such a fat guy. Delaware Department of Justice and Attorney General. I should have paid more attention in school, man. Because you got some of these motor vloggers, man, they do really good with the whole history lessons and shit. Kent County Courthouse. Alright. What else? What else? This Margaret O'Neill. And this is the Biggs Museum of American Art. Biggs? This is Biggie Small got a museum? That's how ignorant I am. Biggs Museum. I would think this is like a hip-hop museum or something. I'm 100% sure it's not. But Biggs Museum, I'll be like, yo, where's the Biggie Small convention at? That'd be a great place to start. Maybe some of my history knowledge, right? Information Center, Dover Capitol Complex. I'm not sure. This is Liberty and Independence. Oh, Townsend Building. I don't know. Is that maybe Town Hall? Dover Public Library. Oh, that's cool. They got a public library. Okay. Ackerman Plaza. We've been down this street already. So everything is down to the left. We can make this left now. Except Sundays and holidays. Okay. It's nice. How old this looks. Damn, not one coffee shop open so I could do like the YouTuber thing and be like, I'm gonna go grab a coffee. Oh, this is pretty cool right here. Let's do this loop right here. Let's see what this is. Kent County Courthouse. That's probably the same building but from the other side. I guess this is all like municipal buildings. I mean, it's historic looking, so I don't know. Are people living here? Are these apartments? Is there a nightlife here? We gotta find out. Delaware Company House. A registered agent. Not sure what that is. Delaware State Housing Authority. I don't know. Is this affordable housing? Oh, Jesus, if this is affordable housing, I want to live here. This is nice. Old Republic title. Not sure what all these buildings are. Again, that's one of those things that I gotta read up on this stuff. Unless you guys know, leave it in the comments. What area is this? Are people living? I think this is all like historically preserved or something. I doubt regular people are living here. So we already came down this street. Not sure what this is, but I guess we'll find out in time. That's the building that I thought was a burger joint, which is not. I got excited for a second. I thought that was White Castle's. It's just Tire King. Side, right? Oh, here we are. So, the Wyoming Park. Interesting. Interesting. Let's, I guess, park over here. See what this is about real quick. I have a thing for kids. You know, if we had small children, that would work for us, but we don't. Our smallest kid is 18 already. But I guess the evening out, maybe have a picnic here with, you know, friends, family. I don't know. At some point, I hope to have grandkids, and maybe I could bring them here to play. There's tables there, and then you got this big lake here. Mike and Mel's. It's a family restaurant. That's something we definitely got to try out. It's always good to find a spot that they start knowing you by first name. You know, kind of build a relationship with a restaurant. They treat you good, especially when you come with friends and family. So we'll check that out. See if that's gonna be a spot or something. I don't know. We'll find something out here. We found a pizza spot. Pizza's decent. Wings were great. Chinese food sucked. But we'll find something.